Mayweather has money problems. He owes the IRS, he owes car dealers, he's pawning jewelry. A guy who's made hundreds of millions of dollars in his career is somehow running out of money. And now he's suing everyone, claiming he...
And can I say this to the person that's in my DM and say, Rose, you better make better moves and end up like Mayweather. First and foremost, do you actually believe Floyd Mayweather is broke? Do you? Do you?
The internet is buzzing about Floyd Mayweather once again, and this time Rick Ross jumped into the debate during a recent live stream.
I just said this a few times in my DM. Do I believe Mayweather broke? No. No. Please don't listen to the rumors. Lil' bro is worth way more money than you can imagine. Any of your articles, whatever they coming with. That's Ricky Ross. You know, I'm popping money shit, so y'all got a few questions of other people too, but I'm just saying, y'all should stop the nonsense. Big homie got, and not only that, how much paper Mayweather done made, it's how much more money he gon' get. He gon' get. He is still the face of boxing. Talk about it.
Ross quickly pushed back against the growing rumors online, claiming Floyd is secretly broke, making it clear that he doesn't buy those stories at all. According to Ross, too many people rush to conclusions based on what they see online. He argued that just because someone isn't constantly showing off expensive purchases or posting flashy moments doesn't automatically mean they're dealing with money problems. Social media only shows part of the picture, and Ross believes people forget that way too often. It didn't take long for another familiar name to enter the conversation, 50 Cent. Whenever Floyd Mayweather starts trending, fans almost expect 50 to weigh in, and this situation was no different.
Back in the ring?
I think it got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
And it took been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub, because you need that action.
He shared an Instagram post that instantly grabbed everyone's attention. In the post he wrote, "Damn champ, WTF. If you need some money, just call me. We could have kept this from getting so messy. Now the Fed's looking for you. Love you, bro. I'm not mad at you no more. Call me."
I know for a fact Floyd Mayweather not broke because Ricky Rose would give and put $50 million up to Floyd Mayweather, $50 million up to Gervonta Davis, AKA Tank, and I would book the Hard Rock Stadium myself. If Mayweather needed that 50, we can make that happen today.
The message spread across social media almost immediately, with thousands of people trying to figure out what it really meant.
Google Floyd's name and the IRS. All the news is out there. He owes jewelers money. There's back paid rent for real estate in New York. It's clear that he is now part of the no money team, which is very ironic.
He owes people lots of money. The IRS just leaned on him again, Fat Joe style.
Some thought it was just another joke. Others believed it was classic trolling, while many saw it as another moment in the long-running public rivalry between the two. The relationship between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather has been filled with public back and forth for years, so fans weren't shocked to see another post keeping the conversation alive.
And 50 Cent, you're on a raft.
On the raft.
In the middle of the ocean. You look in the ocean, you see two people. You can only pull up one, all right? You look in the ocean, you see Game, and you see Mayweather. Who do you pull up?
No.
And who do you leave in the ocean?
I put Floyd up still.
I heard that.
Yeah, he's still, Biggie still is my bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, he just did some crazy. He just went crazy.
Because Floyd, we've been friends since 2002. There was a point where I'm looking at things and I'm going, yo, we kind of got the wrong messaging point. Because we're saying we got all the money in the world, we're going to burn it, we're going to get it again. So what? When you say change it, he goes, nah, you do that, Fa. He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, what a prize fighter fight for? And I'm like, and he said, the prize. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him.
The arena have just shown Floyd Mayweather, and they begin to boo immediately.
They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no, like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things.
Right.
The audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money.
I take 30 watches with me.
As usual, it didn't take long before people started sharing their own opinions and theories across the internet. Some people believed the Instagram message was just classic 50 Cent humor, while others wondered if there was something more behind it.
50, y'all was friends, y'all was like y'all was like billionaire brothers and shit like that.
I mean, the thing is this, I'm speaking from the heart.
Yes.
I just never understood where all this came from. 50 be at my house every day. This man sleep at my house. We go to the boxing gym. We kick it. We hang out. We cool. I come home. I went away on a little vacation. I come home, and then when I was on my vacation, I got the newspaper. I seen that it said that he started the TMT promotions. And when I came home, I guess he wanted to become 50-50 part, 50-50, in the boxing business. And my thing was just that...
As expected, the comments section filled up fast, with people arguing from both sides. At the same time, Rick Ross kept standing up for Floyd, saying people shouldn't treat every rumor online like it's a proven fact. Ross argued that famous and successful people often become the center of nonstop speculation, and that eye-catching headlines don't always tell the full story. That only made the discussion grow even bigger.
Who knows Floyd knows he doesn't want to be alone. So in that situation, I was concerned about him because I went to visit him more than anyone else that he would call a friend would actually visit him. And it's because I knew that I feel like this, he'll buy stuff for you to keep you around. His temperament, there's no balance. He can do anything and they still stay there because it's like they're
yes men, yeah.
Right. Supporters of both Ross and 50 Cent started sharing clips, screenshots, and reactions across social media, with everyone trying to make sense of the latest back and forth.
All right, I got another question. Said Rose, how hard you gotta go to get that type of money? First of all, what type of money are you talking about? If you talking about that Mayweather type of money, you start training for at 4 years old. That's why Mayweather deserved to go out and party, because dog ain't get no birthday parties. Christmas Eve, dog was doing 3-a-days. Them old had dog doing uppercuts, 3,000 at a time. Yeah, so what type of money you talking about? You want the 40 feet palm trees behind you? You gotta get up and go.
Nobody knows if this will turn into another public exchange or if the conversation will eventually fade away. But one thing is clear. Whenever Rick Ross, Floyd Mayweather, and 50 Cent are all tied to the same trending topic, the internet lights up fast and people can't stop talking about it. Rick Ross didn't stop after defending Floyd Mayweather just once. During the same live stream, he doubled down after a viewer sent him a message warning him not to handle his money the same way Floyd supposedly does.
Rich, Al, y'all know what it is. The world's greatest nigga. Talk to him, Ross. You already know this Rich. Talk to him. We in hell in that alkaline. And you know it. Feel me? I'm sending out a prayer for all you Raider fans that was down in Miami. Pray for you.
All you Raider fans that was down in my end, pray. Instead of brushing off the comment, Rick Ross responded to it directly.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather could be in a world of trouble for allegedly writing a bad check for a $200,000 luxury Audemars Piguet.
He made it clear that he doesn't agree with the claims that Floyd Mayweather is struggling financially, and he questioned why so many people seem ready to believe those rumors without solid evidence. Ross said he doesn't understand why people keep insisting Floyd is broke when nothing has clearly proven those claims. In his view, social media has a way of repeating the same story over and over until people start treating it like a fact. He suggested that many critics are making assumptions without really knowing what's happening behind the scenes. To support his point, Ross said that if Floyd ever needed access to a large amount of money for a major business opportunity, people in his network could help make that happen quickly. He argued that Mayweather still has strong business connections and the ability to draw huge attention whenever he gets involved in a project. Ross also pointed to Floyd's reputation, saying his name alone still carries major value. According to Ross, that's something many people online overlook when they rush to judge his financial situation. According to Ross, someone with Floyd Mayweather's track record can still attract major business deals, big partnerships, and plenty of attention whenever the right opportunity comes along.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is facing another lawsuit, this time from a high-end Miami jeweler claiming he owes $1.375 million for luxury watches and chains. According to court filings, Mayweather allegedly purchased 27 watches and 15 chains, totaling $1.675 million from AJ's Jewelry last August, but paid just $300,000. 5 checks reportedly bounced. The lawsuit follows other recent legal issues, including a New York claim alleging he owes $330,000 in unpaid rent on a Manhattan penthouse, along with a separate federal case in South Florida involving a reported $4 million jewelry dispute. The 50-0 former champion is scheduled to return to the ring in September.
He believes that kind of reputation doesn't simply disappear overnight. That's why Ross argued it's a mistake to judge someone's financial situation based only on internet rumors, viral posts, or social media chatter. His comments quickly sparked another wave of reactions online. Some fans agreed with Ross, saying too many people have been quick to believe every headline about Mayweather's finances without seeing solid proof. Others weren't convinced and said the speculation will probably continue until more reliable information becomes available.
Let's get Floyd back in pocket campaign that goes on, where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you...
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before long, clips from Ross's live stream were spreading everywhere, and the comment sections filled with people arguing over whose opinion made more sense. With Rick Ross firmly standing behind Floyd Mayweather, the conversation only grew bigger. Now the discussion isn't just about the rumors anymore.
With one of my new investments, I would be making $300 million a month.
What investment is that?
In real estate. I'm heavy in real estate. Even though I got a lot of cash, OPM. You don't always have to use your money. That's why it's very important for y'all to...
Fans are also debating whether Ross's defense changes public opinion or if the online speculation will keep going no matter what anyone says. As that debate picked up speed, many people also connected Ross's comments to another headline already making waves.
Sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when... But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I got to ask you for it?
Right.
And then when he...
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, 50 Cent's latest Instagram post. It didn't take long for people to compare Rick Ross's confidence in Floyd Mayweather with 50 Cent's much more sarcastic style. The two reactions couldn't have been more different, and social media quickly turned it into another major talking point. While Ross kept arguing that the rumors about Floyd's finances didn't match reality, 50 Cent grabbed attention with a post that immediately got people talking. He wrote, "Damn, champ, WTF.
I just said this a few times in my DM. Do I believe Mayweather broke? No. Please don't listen to the rumors. Lil' bro is worth way more money than you can imagine. Any of your articles, whatever they coming with. That's Ricky Ross. I'm popping money shit, so y'all got a few questions of other people too, but I'm just saying, y'all should stop the nonsense. Big homie got, and not only that, how much paper Mayweather done made, it's how much more money he gon' get. He is still the face of boxing.
If you need some money, just call me. We could have kept this from getting so messy. Now the Fed's looking for you. Love you, bro. I'm not mad at you no more. Call me." The post spread across Instagram and X almost instantly. Fans debated whether it was just another joke from 50 Cent, classic trolling, or simply his way of keeping the conversation going.
50, take it like a player. You had a child from a sex worker. I mean, she a sex. Curtis. You're so infatuated with my lifestyle.
The timing made the post stand out even more because it appeared while Ross was publicly defending Mayweather. That left fans looking at two very different viewpoints. One group agreed with Ross, saying people shouldn't confuse internet rumors with verified facts.
The history with you and 50, is it better now? You guys now friends? Like, you guys talk now, or is it still no relationship?
Nah, homie Wash, we've never been cool.
From day one?
No.
This is a big business you guys are a part of. You guys are two of the heavyweights in the business.
I mean, what is there to talk about?
A lot of things to talk about. History, the beef.
What kind of history? That he couldn't dress? That's all I used to tell him. Yo, you can't dress. You're not really getting no money. You don't own your masters. Eminem saved you. Dr. Dre saved you. All the big names. Rose did it himself. I came in through slip and slide. I had to build this myself. And I'm not speaking down on him because he live in a 2-bedroom apartment, but...
He lives in a 2-bedroom apartment?
2-bedroom. Catch the alley hoop now. Gotta win by Yama, this bitch.
2-bedroom apartment.
Yes, he does. And if he does, what does that say about him? Come on now. Just the alley hoop. Come on now. What does it say about him?
You're saying 50 lives in a 2-bedroom. He just did a big documentary on Diddy that blew up. It was a #1 documentary for like weeks.
They just use him. They'll put his name on there, give him $10K, and that's it. He don't.
Others pointed to 50 Cent's long history of using humor and sarcasm whenever Floyd becomes a trending topic, arguing that this post fit the same pattern people have seen for years. The comments section quickly turned into a heated debate. Some people praised Rick Ross for standing up for someone he believes has been unfairly caught up in online rumors. Others felt he was right to remind everyone that speculation on social media shouldn't be treated like confirmed information. On the other hand, plenty of fans said 50 Cent's post was exactly the kind of entertainment they expect whenever Floyd Mayweather starts trending.
Floyd, we've been friends since 2002. There was a point where I'm looking at things and I'm going, yo, we kind of got the wrong messaging point. Because we're saying we got all the money in the world, we're going to burn it, we're going to get it again. So what? When you say change it, he goes, nah, you do that, Fa. He said something to me one time, very simple. He said, what a prize fighter fight for? And I'm like, and he said, the prize. Don't nobody watch Floyd fight to see how amazing he is. They watch it for the opportunity to see him lose.
Right.
Because they don't like him.
The arena have just shown Floyd Mayweather and they begin to boo immediately.
They don't like him because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no... Like the people's champ, like Ali was standing for the same things.
Right.
The audience was standing for. You know, he doesn't have any of that. It's just money.
I take 30 watches with me.
Many also pointed out that the long history between 50 Cent and Floyd has already created plenty of viral moments, so every new exchange instantly grabs attention and gets people talking. For now, there is still no verified evidence confirming the financial claims circulating online about Floyd Mayweather.
Is it common knowledge that you mow your own lawn?
I think everybody in Fayetteville, they kind of know when the weather's right and they see that big tractor out there.
You are mowing, you're mowing your lawn. Like a John Deere or something like that?
One time for John Deere.
Look at it. What kind of rich cut his own grass? Why you out there cutting your own grass?
Got the one with the radio, the AC in it. I tinted the windows.
How many acres you mowing?
Man, I'm not even sure now. I believe close to 400. When I go out and mow the lawn, I had a homies with me too.
You're trying to save money, nigga? You don't want to pay for the lawn to get cut, huh? The AC broken in the...
So we got a bunch of other smaller tractors. So when they see the big one out, they know that's the boss.
Dude, that's the friendship I aspire to have.
No, that's a
all
friendship.
Your homies on the weekend, like, yo, what y'all
Yeah, let's cut the grass. No, that's some of the coolest.
What is clear is that Rick Ross and 50 Cent have taken completely different approaches, and their reactions have made one of the week's biggest celebrity conversations spread even faster across social media.
Back in the ring?
I think it got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money?
And it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like within lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub, because you need that action right now.
You know, I gave the sport a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to this point. So, you know, I'm very, very thankful for the support from people from all around the world, people from all walks of life. And, you know, I like going out and having fun. Boxing has been good to me. The fans have been good to me. And I love going out displaying my skills and putting on a show for the people. You know, I'm in great shape. I work out every day. And I really never took any abuse in the sport of boxing. So just by being smart, being intelligent, being a very defensive fighter and being a calculated fighter, I'm able to still compete at this age.
Now 49. To understand why 50 Cent's Instagram post got so much attention, it helps to look back at his history with Floyd Mayweather. Believe it or not, the two were once close friends. They were regularly seen together at events, supported each other's projects, and appeared to have a strong relationship. But as time went on, that friendship fell apart, and what followed became one of the most talked about celebrity rivalries in hip-hop and boxing.
You know, cease and desist ain't never been nothing we've been big on in lawsuits, shit like that. 50 Cent sued me before. We beat his ass, kicked him to sleep in court, sent him back home. He was poor. When we pulled up his banking accounts, I felt bad for him, I really did.
Over the years, 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather traded public insults, social media posts, and interview comments aimed at each other. Whenever a new controversy popped up, fans expected at least one of them to respond, and the back and forth often grabbed major attention. The rivalry kept growing, turning almost every interaction between them into headline news.
Declared bankruptcy, you said you're out of money, and then you irritated the judge in the case because you started posting all these pictures of you that seemed to indicate that you have a ton of money. You put up this picture right here of you eating a money sandwich. Yeah. You put this picture up of you opening your fridge and just finding money inside. You put up this picture, these are yours, of your coffee table, which is made of money. Then you put this picture up right here, which says you're broke, spelled in money. And then this one right here, which is just cash coming out of your pants. So why were you doing that?
My audience doesn't understand the difference between Chapter 11.
Because of that history, many people weren't surprised when 50 Cent decided to comment on the latest rumors surrounding Mayweather once again. Rick Ross also has a long history with 50 Cent, which made this situation even more interesting. The two rap stars have exchanged diss tracks, interview remarks, and social media jabs for years. Their rivalry stretches back more than a decade, and fans have watched them respond to each other again and again whenever big headlines appear. Even though the intensity of their public exchanges has changed over time, their history still makes people pay close attention whenever either of them speaks on a major topic. That's a big reason Ross stepping in to defend Floyd stood out to so many fans. While Ross dismissed the rumors about Mayweather's finances and encouraged people not to believe everything they read online, others focused on the ongoing back and forth between these high-profile names, making the conversation even bitter across social media.
Something that they have involved when they experience, but everything you know is get the right people for this situation, which is the right.
On the other side, 50 Cent shared a post that many people viewed as sarcastic, keeping the spotlight on the situation instead of slowing the conversation down. With the long history connecting Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and 50 Cent, it didn't take much for one live stream and a single Instagram post to turn into a much bigger story across social media. From former friendships that became rivalries to years of public feuds and viral online moments, these three names have built a history that keeps fans watching every move. Whenever one of them speaks, people immediately start looking for reactions from the others, and this situation was no exception. Just as the debate over Floyd Mayweather's finances was picking up speed, another headline began making the rounds. Reports circulated claiming that Floyd's planned exhibition fight in Greece had been canceled, with several outlets connecting the situation to ongoing legal matters. Those reports spread quickly online, adding even more discussion to an already busy news cycle. At the same time, the exact reasons behind the reported cancellation remained the subject of debate, and not every claim had been independently confirmed.
And you can't be the CEO of a company and a manager. That's a conflict of interest. That's no different from me. I can't be the CEO of Mayweather Promotions and be a fighter. That's a conflict of interest. So my thing is, with or without Mayweather Promotions, or with or without Premier Boxing Championship, we're going to be okay. And a lot of times fighters say, oh yeah, I'm with Al Heyman, but I'm not with Floyd Mayweather. Well, you know, if everybody knows.
That didn't stop the conversation from growing. Soon afterward, social media users began revisiting Floyd's past business relationships and sharing older stories alongside the latest headlines. One of the biggest topics involved Al Heyman, Floyd's longtime business advisor and a key figure associated with Premier Boxing Champions, better known as PBC. Their professional relationship has played an important role in Floyd's career for years. So many fans naturally began connecting that history with the newest reports and ongoing discussions. Then 50 Cent jumped back into the conversation once again. On social media, he brought renewed attention to old allegations and a leaked voice recording that has circulated online for years. The recording and the claims surrounding it have continued to spark debate, even though they have never stopped being a topic of discussion for some fans. In those online conversations, some commentators claim there were disagreements behind the scenes involving Floyd Mayweather and people who had worked closely with him. Others alleged there were disputes over who deserved credit for the growth and direction of PBC, with some arguing that achievements credited to Floyd were actually the result of a broader team effort. These claims have circulated for years but have not been established as fact. As those older stories resurfaced, many fans began revisiting the history surrounding Floyd's business circle. Some argued that high-profile athletes often become the focus of rumors whenever legal or business headlines appear, while others wondered if the renewed attention pointed to past disagreements that had never been fully explained. Throughout it all, Rick Ross continued defending Floyd, while 50 Cent kept sharing his own commentary across social media. That left fans with even more questions than answers. Between the reported exhibition fight cancellation, renewed conversations about old business relationships, and non-stop reactions online, the spotlight on Floyd Mayweather only grew stronger. Every new post, report, and social media updates seemed to spark another wave of debate across the internet. As more stories continued to appear, some fans began saying that 50 Cent always seems to bring up old information whenever a major headline involves Floyd. Whether the topic is past business disputes or personal disagreements, he has built a reputation for revisiting earlier events and adding his own perspective whenever the conversation heats up. That's one reason the leaked voice recording being discussed online attracted so much attention. Because Al Heyman is known for keeping a low profile and rarely speaking publicly, many people were surprised by a recording that was claimed to feature his voice. Even so, the recording's authenticity, context, and the claims surrounding it have all been widely debated and should not be treated as established fact. That didn't stop people from sharing it again as the latest headlines spread across social media. The renewed attention also caused many fans to look back at Floyd Mayweather's falling out with 50 Cent. Years ago, the two were close friends and even talked publicly about the possibility of working together in the boxing business. Those plans never fully came together, and over time their friendship fell apart. Since then, they have exchanged public comments on multiple occasions, creating one of the most recognizable celebrity rivalries in sports and entertainment. Now, some people online argue that Floyd might have benefited if that business partnership had moved forward. Supporters of that opinion believe 50 Cent wanted to build something with Floyd and offered advice during their friendship. Others disagree, saying there's no way to know how things would have turned out if they had stayed in business together, making it another debate that continues to divide fans. At the end of the day, those opinions are still speculation from fans looking back at past events. Another major topic now getting attention involves Floyd Mayweather's current legal and business challenges. Reports about lawsuits, contract disputes, and the reported cancellation of his planned exhibition in Greece have led some people to question whether the decisions made by his business team have always worked in his best interests. Others see it differently, arguing that athletes involved in massive business deals often face complicated legal and promotional issues. From that point of view, they say it's difficult to judge everything from the outside, because the full details usually aren't made public. According to reports surrounding the reported cancellation of the Greece event, one explanation involved disagreements over existing promotional agreements. Some reports claim that earlier arrangements connected to potential fights with Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao may have conflicted with newer exhibition plans. Separate reports also suggested another Pacquiao-related project was being discussed elsewhere. Those claims have circulated widely online, but the complete details of any contractual situation have not been publicly confirmed. As these stories continue to develop, one thing is clear. The conversation surrounding Floyd Mayweather isn't fading anytime soon. With Rick Ross continuing to defend him while 50 Cent keeps adding his own commentary, every new headline quickly becomes another major topic across social media, leaving fans watching closely to see what happens next. Whenever Floyd Mayweather, 50 Cent, and Rick Ross end up connected to the same story, the internet lights up almost instantly. These three have spent years making headlines through friendships, business ventures, public disagreements, and viral social media moments. Every new comment seems to bring old stories back into the spotlight, giving fans something new to debate. Rick Ross has made his position clear from the beginning. He doesn't believe the rumors about Floyd's finances and says people are far too quick to accept everything they read online as the truth. On the other hand, 50 Cent has continued sharing posts that many fans view as sarcastic, keeping attention on the situation and reminding everyone of the long history between him and Floyd. Their relationship has changed dramatically over the years, going from close friends to one of the most talked about rivalries in sports and entertainment. Public back and forth between the two has stretched across more than a decade, and fans have followed nearly every chapter along the way. Ross and 50 Cent also have a long history of their own. The two rappers have traded diss tracks, interview remarks, and social media jabs for years, creating another rivalry that has kept people talking. Because of that history, it isn't surprising that Ross publicly defending Floyd, while 50 Cent comments from a completely different angle has sparked another major debate across social media. At the same time, many of the recent claims involving Floyd's business affairs, legal matters, and reported event changes are still developing. As with any major celebrity story, rumors often spread much faster than verified facts. That's why it's important to separate confirmed information from online speculation as new details continue to emerge. One thing is clear, the story involving Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and 50 Cent continues to grab attention, and fans are watching closely to see what happens next. Whether it's business, boxing, music, or social media, Floyd Mayweather, Rick Ross, and 50 Cent always seem to find a way back into the spotlight. With so much history connecting all three, it's no surprise that every new headline gets people talking and sparks another wave of debate across the internet. Now it's your turn. Do you agree with Rick Ross for defending Floyd Mayweather, or do you think 50 Cent is picking up on something that others have overlooked? Drop your thoughts in the comments because we want to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to FameZar, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity news, drama, and trending stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.